Hello, my lovelies. It's been so long and I'm so sorry. I really suck at being consistent. So I'm working on that. Okay? Okay. But anyway, moving on to today's tutorial. It's the first day of fall. Yes! I love fall. It's my favorite season. Sweater weather is better weather. And I picked up the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture Palette yesterday. So, in honor of the first day of fall and this beautiful palette, I gave you this end of summer, beginning of fall, grungy look. At least this is what I think grunge is. I could be wrong. If you like the way this looks and you want to see how to get it, keep watching. But before we go, subscribe. Button's over here. Okay? And when you hit that button, make sure you hit the bell next to it so that way you get notified every time that I upload. Alright, I'll see you in the video. Alright guys, so we're going to start, of course, with eyebrows done, eyelids primed and set. And today, it's the first day of fall and I'm so excited because I love fall most of all. I'm so corny. But I have this little gem right here. I just bought it yesterday and I figured I'd do a fall grungy eye look. I don't know. We're gonna try and see what happens. So, we're gonna jump in first with New Wave. And that's going to be our transition color. So of course, you know, just taking it up into that upper crease area, windshield wiper motions. I want to know what brush I'm using. This is from Storybook Cosmetics. It is a fluffy blending brush and it is the Dumbledore wand. They don't make these brushes anymore. It was a limited edition. I was lucky to have gotten it because I have the best husband in the world. I'm gonna take fudge and I'm going to define the crease. And I'm taking this SL Miss Glam. I think this is my Blend Beauty brush. It is a filthy mess. It is what it is. So I'm just going to tilt my head up a little bit so I can see exactly where I want to go. And I'm just taking that directly into the crease. Windshield wiper motions. And then I'm going to do circular motions to blend it out. Alright, and since my hair is blue right now, and I'm really digging it, I figured I would go in with the blue shadow, so I'm going to take Axis right here. And I'm thinking I'm going to go for a bit of a halo effect. And just soften up these edges. So now I think I'm going to take Electric right in the center of that. Because, yeah. I'm taking Electric in there. And I'm just gonna go ahead and use my finger to get as much of the color payoff as possible. Bruh. So I'm going to attempt to apply my lashes on camera and not look like a total idiot. I never apply my lashes on camera. You guys know this. So while we wait for that to get tacky, since I used ABH eyeshadows, I figured I'd also use ABH foundation. So I am taking the stick foundation and my shade is Truffle. I'm just going to start spreading that all over my face. I'm going to take my, it's not actually a beauty blender, it looks like a beauty blender, but this one is from Ulta. I got a 5-pack of sponges for, or is it a 6-pack? It was one or the other, but it was $15. So my camera cut out while I was blending most of this in, but voila, it's magic. And we're gonna go ahead and pop these lashes on now. Wish me luck. So I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to get the mirror kind of close to my face because I am kind of blind, but I like to take my lashes and go over top. And I anchor down the middle first. And then from there, I do the outer edge. And then I anchor down that inner corner. Take my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Concealer and we're gonna go under the eyes. Nose, left forehead, chin, and that upper lip area. And I do like to go right here on the outer corners of my lips, just because it does get dark there. Now we're gonna let it dry down for just a minute to get that nice full coverage. So now we're just gonna blend it in, starting from the area that needs the least coverage, and moving to the areas that need the most coverage. So basically working from the bottom to the top. To set my highlight, I am going to use my Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder in Banana. I'm just going to take it on my sponge here and press it on in there. And I don't actually like to full on hardcore bake because that will dry out your under eyes. And while I do have oily skin, the older you get, the drier you get. And I don't want to help that any more than I need to. Because you know, the oilier your skin, the younger you look longer. Just in case you didn't know that. I'm just going to take this everywhere that I did put concealer, just to set that down. I just want to make sure to get all around my mouth area because it gets dark there. And you know, right there behind my nose. So now I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Powder, and I'm using the color 360 Mocha. She's well loved. Where's my brush? I'm taking this BH Cosmetics powder brush, swirling it around in there, tap tap, and I'm going to set the rest of my face. I'm just going to pat that around my face. And I do like to take it where I put the banana powder because I don't like my highlight to be too bright. And to contour, taking my fan brush from BH Cosmetics, and then I'm going to take my black Radiance pressed powder in the color Ebony. It comes with a little brush, but I get rid of it as soon as I buy it. But this is what it looks like. And I'm just going to take my fan brush in there and get into the hollows of my cheeks. And I love this color for me because it's a little bit warmer, and I actually like my contour to be a little bit warmer because it's more, you know, contour slash bronze for me. Because when it's too cool, I think I look sick. I have warm undertones in my skin, so I like to use warm things. I do like to take this around my jawline because I do have a double chin. Let's hide that as much as possible. Under my lip, to look just a little bit more pouty. In the middle of my Cupid's bow for some definition there. And then I like to take my SL Miss Glam small contour brush. And this is what I like to contour my nose with. Going up the side and underneath the eyebrow. And I honestly just follow the natural shape of my nose. I'm not trying to make my nose look any smaller. I'm just trying to give it some definition. And add that little button effect. So now we're gonna go ahead and finish up the eyes. I can find some brushes that are clean. This one's almost clean. Okay. So next I'm going to take the color Edge and I'm going to go ahead and throw that underneath my eyes, start to smoke it out. Oh, now I'm going to take All Star. And I'm just gonna get right up in there. So I went ahead and threw on some mascara. I'm using the Eyeko Black Magic Mascara today. And I put some on the top to make sure that my lashes were blended in, and a little bit on the bottom for some definition. Let's get some blush going. I'm using the Tart Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Party. You gotta say it like that because there's 3 A's. This is a really pretty soft pink, just to give some life to my cheeks. And I'm taking that on a Luxie blush brush. Now it's time for my favorite part, highlighter. If you know me, you know what I'm gonna use. My Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator Palette. This is my Ride or Die. It has Ballerina, Gilded Honey, and Peach Glow. I think today I'm going for it, and we're gonna use Gilded Honey. And I'm taking that on my Luxie Tapered Highlighter Brush. My favorite highlighter brush. But if you know me, you know that's not enough. There we go. So now it's time to choose a lippy. This is Milk Cosmetics Catsuit. Alright. To finish it all off, setting spray, I am using the Urban Decay Deslick. This is my absolute favorite setting spray. And I'm just gonna go in and bless my face.